Good evening, Magic players, and welcome to another night of Magic the Gathering action here at Epic Gaming. I'm Kevin, and I'm going to be playing some Standard tonight. Play lands, play black and white spells. We'll do the black and white spells later. For now, I'm going to do some Standard events. I'm going to do a Standard event to start things off. Hopefully get my 25 lands in. And then after that, I will do the black and white spell quest. And if I still have time after all of that, I'll be able to get a... maybe open some packs, maybe play a couple more games. Who knows? Alright. 4 lands, pair of 2 drops, 3 drops, that's pretty good to work for. I can start with these. These can just be my land to start, and then if I draw any green sources, those can be those green sources. Yeah, this will be, looks like a good hand to start with. No 1-drop, but I don't actually have that many 1-drops, so it's not a problem. On the play as well makes it so this Robber of the Rich is going to be even better. I hit one of the lands. Temple of Malice. This is the Cliffs, that's the Fling. Interesting. So I try to mentally piece together what my opponent is playing. That was a missequence. I didn't need to play this first, go play this second in case I got a 1-drop, which is fine. But now I have a Bone Crusher I can cast off of my opponent, which is pretty good. There's more cards in it. May cast that card, and you have. I don't think I can cast that aspect of it though. Death Touch, so I don't want to run into that. So we're just gonna do this. I want to get myself a green source. Okay, I'm back. Had to mute myself because I had customers in the store, but I wanted to finish out the game. We were able to make it through. That was a really close game. Definitely helped that I had the mic muted so I could sit there and concentrate and think about what I was doing. Also helped that I wasn't trying to like make the biggest, fanciest plays. I was just going. Thankfully, was able to just get enough. Oh my gosh, this hand is okay. So let's see. I can play this on 2. So play this on 1, play this on 2. Play this on 3, triggering this twice. Play this on 2 to bait out removal, so I can play this on 3. I'll try it. This hand's kind of suspect, with a lot of tap lands. A lot of slow lands, and not a lot of big scary things. Okay, make the mill 2 in response. That's fine. Oh, they're playing blue-black. Do not... Oh, they're going to counter this. Great. And to draw a green source. That's what I really need. If I draw a green source, I can try to develop this Mammoth. And I'll be able to follow the Mammoth up with Fable Passage, Great Henge to get me into Value Town. Ooh, they tapped out. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay, cool. This Brush Fire Elemental is going to go the distance. We're going to need a green source here. All right. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, that makes sense. They want to use their Heartless Act while they still can, because they know that their game plan is to fill my graveyard, and so if I have a full graveyard, that my slime ball can just grow and grow and grow. Yeah, this makes perfect sense there. Okay, well there goes the first little bit of my deck. They're coming in for damage. Nothing else though. Ooh, I like that. I can play my Mammoth now. Mammoth now, tap land, trigger attack. I can only cast 1/2 of this. So if I play this land, this makes it a 5 power, which reduces this down to being 4. So it doesn't matter what I do there. Okay, yeah, so my play's tapped. Attack 3. Play 3/3. Pass. And next turn, if I hit land, I'm able to put this into play. And if I get, yeah, my draw is gonna okay, yeah. They have to get rid of that, or else they lose to sweet. They're still attacking. That's great. There's not much they can flash in on one CMC that scares me. I can cast all halves of what I want to cast here. Ooh, that's an Embercleave. That's going to be spicy for next turn. Granted, I need my opponent to continue to tap their mana every turn. Right now, they've been being fairly aggressive with their land play, with how they're actually using their mana on their own turn, instead of bluffing like they have something in their hand to do, which has been helpful for me. I can just play into, well, I don't have to worry about playing around things because my opponent is just signaling if they don't have anything in their hand to do. If they hang all their mana this turn, then I have to play around it, and that's terrifying. Okay, so they're They're like really scared of me being able to develop a Great Hinge, I feel like. Which I'm okay with them kind of playing around it, because that means whatever. Now I gotta remind myself it's not gonna be in their graveyard, so I actually can't think of it. If it only counters creature spells. Boom. I need to look that up real quick. Blue-black counterspell. Blue-black counterspell. Throne. Come on, images. Drown in the Loch. Counter target spell. Okay, so yeah. Counter target spell. So anything. CMC. With any CMC, pretty much at this point. This doesn't get over. Do that. Makes this 4. Yeah, we're going to go for it. Does this resolve? Oh, that doesn't actually help me with what I want. Oh, it does. Yeah, boom. It resolved. Okay. Can't do anything else this turn. I don't want to trade my Brushfire in, which is unfortunate. So what are they hanging their mana for? Oh, for a Thoughtscour Thief. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Next turn. Pardon me. Next turn, on my turn, rather, they're going to do some shenanigans on their turn. But I get to just... I get to dump my hand next turn. I don't think they realize how, Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll do. Yep, that's fine. Draw a card on cast. Draw a card if it ETBs. Excellent. Alright, my Lamp Trance is dead. Wow, double land. Okay, well, combat. Embercleave on this edge wall actually gets it through here. Embercleave on the Brushfire also just gets it through. Yeah. Trade here, get through for 1. Still have Henge and Edge Wall, and I've only played like my cheap cards so far this game. I'm not scared of them milling me out. Now I am. So now they get to do. Oh, they did that improperly. Sweet. And they're tapped out. Awesome. GG's, guy. You let me resolve the, You let me resolve a Mythic. That's kind of how these games go. All right, we have have a Lovestruck. We have a Heart's Desire on 1. We can play a Rimrock on 2. Actually, we're playing the Brushfire on 2. I don't have any red sources. Ooh. Mulligan. Okay, okay, okay. I can keep this, and we will get rid of Bone Crusher? Get rid of the Bone Crusher. A Slime Ball. I want my Slime Ball countered, not my Brushfire, so I'll let my opponent counter this instead. Okay, resolved. Interesting. They were holding up mana for Thief. Okay. Shocking himself, killing my creature. Okay. Make me mill a little bit more. You got it. Ooh, I have a land for turn 4. Loving it. So I think this Questing Beast in play then. This can be either. Doesn't matter. So for flavor's sake, we'll get a green source. Chunk my opponent for a hearty 5 damage. What are they doing with the 3 mana? They're not doing anything with their 3 mana. That is a little concerning, because it signals that they might have. Well, they definitely. Oh, they don't. So they can definitely run on the lock. So I don't want to just run this Questing Beast into a Drown in the Lock. So I'll run instead a Robber to apply pressure. Excellent. So they might have a Thief or something they want to flash in here. Ah, Heartless Act. Okay, blow it up. Nothing else though. They just take damage. The Heartless Act would have killed my Questing Beast. So doing this guarantees that and that damage coming through. Okay, they're still just going all in sideways at me. I actually don't think this Lovestruck Beast is going to. It can still block. I'd rather not take this 4 damage now. Start mitigating some of the damage they have incoming. How much do I believe they have a counter spell or removal spell for the Questing Beast? Otherwise, I can go Edgewall, Lovestruck to draw a card. I'm going to go combat. I have less cards in hand, so if I actually get the chance to declare an attack, I get the card. Unless they have something in response. Yep. There's the Drown in the Lock, which would have countered the Questing Beast. Which means I have to do this now. This puts two attackers in play for my Embercleave next turn. I am not blocking. I'll take the 6. That's fine. This does hurt. I am down low. I only have 3 mana, so they can definitely do some shenanigans here. But I'm not dead. So I attack with both. They have counter spell. Embercleave kills me. So I think what I need to do is this: Robber, and then expect to Bone Crusher this Thieves Guild Enforcer to not die. is not lethal. There's Adrenaline Locks. This won't be able to attack, but this still can. I'll have 3 cards in hand, the whole 3 cards in hand. That's fine. Sure. I'll be able to block this. That's fine. Don't get the card. That's fine still. Yeah, we pass. I can still block with this, and I'm going to be able to kill this. Yep, so you can mill me. Okay, okay. I have 1 creature that can attack. How do I not die? I'm dead in the air currently. I can only attack with 1 creature. So I think I'm just dead, actually. Does that do it? No. Yeah, I'm just dead. Dang. Alright, say it back. God, you are toxic. The game is over. Just say good game and attack. You don't need to cast the other spells. Bone Crush before attacking. Rubber would have stolen a card. I think the turn in which I had that you're talking about, the when I had the Bone Crusher in hand, they had the and I swung off the Robber. I was trying to make sure they didn't have something in response. I'm not sure. And the card from Robber wasn't what I was looking for more often than not. What I was looking for off Robber is 2 damage a turn, a hasty threat that they forces an instant speed response from their hand, less so me getting value over off of the steel trigger. It is important to think about that though. Let's see. 3, I have 2, and a 3, and a 4. Perfect. Okay, mono white life gain stuff. Having Fire Prophecy really helpful against whatever shenanigans they're going to throw out. I'm going to put down either Birth Ear or a Daxos, or nothing. Nothing is interesting. Red Source. Sure. Oh, I'm going to draw a Surratt parody for hand size. That's fine. Oh, they're playing clerics, like actual clerics. Wow. What an incredibly lucky series of draws. Revenge of Ravens. Whenever a creature attacks you or planeswalker control, life drain. Okay, so attacking with this is useless, but attacking with everything else is good. questing beast is better than setting up a mammoth for later, so we'll set up a questing beast. Yep, I'll take 2, and I'll take one of your cards, and I'll do it for 6. So, overall, hit him for 4. Double Revenge. Okay. Yep, I'll take 2. I know how to deal with this. Just attack with things that are bigger than the number of these. Tended Healer. What's this do? Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, create a Deuter. Okay. Give a Cleric lifelink. Sounds good. Red, green, green. Mammoth. I'll draw a card. Ooh. Let's draw another card. And let's get a 1-1 to play. Sure. Get your kitty cat. And we'll play this land now. We're going to save this activation to get a landfall during my turn next turn, so I get 3 landfall triggers on these guys to make them as big as possible. ETB, make a number of 1/1s equal to your devotion to white. Okay. My turn. Cool. Let's have the last of my red sources into play. Oh, that was a mistake. Whoops. Definitely forgot about those. I just threw the game. Well, at least my 4/4 gets through, and they have to block my 10/10s. Whoops. Okay, well, I can gain 2 life with my Great Henge. Oh, this is just embarrassing. Okay. All right. And they're taking trades. I love that. Cool. We'll kill that, obviously. Awesome. Great. Cool. They don't have enough for a lethal crackback, so that's kind of nice. Now I'm just going to pretend like I didn't do that, and okay. All right. End the turn. I've got this Bone Crusher for not dying. Yeah, you got it. That's a Felidar Retreat. That's pretty good. On each creature control, they gain Vigilance. Let's just shoot my opponent. Okay, I can attack with 4 creatures. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. End turn. Okay. Okay. All right. Do this now. And I can put one land into play, which makes it a 6/6. And I can make it a 7/7, or I can just make this be a thing. Yeah, we're just going to use this. Combat. Attack with a 6/6. Yes, I will lose 2. Cool. I win. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. I almost lost. I almost threw. Well, I did. I did throw pretty hard, and then I caught it. Huh. A little bit terrifying. That's a really innocuous enchantment where you just kind of forget that's in play, and then you almost kill yourself to it. Okay. Yeah, that's the only attack with big creatures. Forgets and hits all attack. I'm like, yeah, this is just lethal. Oops. Put my opponent from 10 to 21, and then they blocked really well. Well, they didn't block super, super well. They lost most of their board. Okay. I've got a 1-drop, I've got a 2-drop, I've got a 3-drop. I'm on the draw, so this Robert isn't the best, but because I have a 1-drop, I probably will have the less cards in hand. Fable Passage means I won't have the 3rd mana on 3 for the Lovestruck Beast, but there's a non-zero chance I draw into it before I turn 3, and Fable Fire Prophecy is a pretty nice 2-drop to cast on turn 3, allowing me to cycle into something better if necessary. So this hand seems pretty decent. Pretty decent. We'll keep it. I'm terrified of what this signifies to me. If they're playing the, like, Hyper Ramp, not Hyper Ramp. It's like the Lucky Clover deck, but they're not running Lucky Clover anymore. Ooh, okay. This is a really good card for next turn. They can shock either of my targets, but they didn't. Ooh, Midnight Clock. Okay, yeah. They're like the Genesis Ultimatum, kind of an adventure package. They run the Beanstalker Giants. Yeah, their goal is to ramp and then cast big spells. And my goal is to apply as much pressure as possible to them as fast as possible so that I can killify them. Okay. Play creature, play land, activate land ability. Red. Because this card says damage, this card says draw. Ooh, that's a mana source for next turn, if I don't draw one. Actually, next turn I was casting this Lovestruck Beast as a 5/5 that draws me a card. And hoping my opponent doesn't play something huge this turn. Huge and scary. Okay, that was a really good turn for me. Not really, really good, but like, of the things my opponent could have done, that was very acceptable. I have to redevelop my board. Drawing a card. I now have enough power in play to get this in play next turn. I have all my colors required. I think that is fine. You're going to kill this one too? Okay, yeah. Forest. Yeah. This does lock me out of being able to have a 1/1 for these guys. It's actually that was actually probably just downright a mistake. It would have been better if I played the 1/1 and swung in for 5, and then had to float in response to just gain the life. Not drawing this card. Next turn, yeah, swinging and be able to play Embercleave. Yep, okay, that was a mistake. We lose. If I lose, that's why. Oh, come on, don't let me lose. Don't have something crazy. That's not crazy. That's just a land to hand that you can play this turn, and then a land tapped. So you might be able to play a Bone Crusher. But a Bone Crusher is still good. It's a blocker. Land cast the Bone Crusher. Okay. Ooh, this is what I need. Yes, this is what I need. I can do this. Yes, I can do this. This can enter untapped, pay 3 life. Get this out of here. I'll take the 2, that's perfectly fine. Let's cycle this thing, so that next turn I can play this. Land, sure. Combat, hit you for 5, put you to 3. So you need something like a miracle to save you. And that's the card that can be a miracle. It wasn't. Oh my god, we got there. And that card tries to be a miracle. It's almost a miracle. Not always, though. Woo! That was close. Real close. A little closer than I would have liked it to be. We got there. Ooh, got the gems. Awesome. Scary. Okay. No 1-drops. Pair of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This I can keep. Get rid of the mammoth. Keep it. Get rid of all the mammoths. Have this one be. Red source. This will be green source, and then depending on what I want to do, this can be a second green source for this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I also got a red source. Okay. Ooh, Rankle, Master of the... Okay, so they're playing the red-black self-mill. Not quite the Lurrus deck, but definitely the red-black crazy stuff deck. Yep, there's the Mire Triton. There's the Lurrus. Okay. So they have... Wrong thing. 6 cards in hand. I have less than 6 cards in hand, so I can do the thing. I want to play the Mammoth. Well, I don't want to... Actually, I could play the Mammoth right now. Or I could play it tapped to guarantee that I get my Lovestruck Beast in play next turn, and I like that. What did I exile the first time? Rankle. They can only ever kill one of mine, and now I get 2 cards. An Ox and a Liliana. Okay, I've hit a lot of their really good payoff cards. Granted, they still have... Cruxa in the grave, so they have some good stuff in there. I need how many more cards? 5 other cards. So I'm safe for now from Kroxa. Bonk. Get you for 4. Okay. These land draws have been a little unfortunate. What do you got? What do you got for me? Yep. Make a 1/1. Make a 5/5. Play Forest. Come on, top deck. That's obnoxious. That's also obnoxious. Oh, that was the from the hand. But now they have enough in their graveyard to do the. Why? No. Oh, excuse me. Oh. This is not good. This is not going well. Yep. Now they have a Kroxa. Well, we'll cast it. Yikes. That's going to be GG. I need something. I need specifically. I need exactly. Yeah. I need exactly Embercleave. Well, this isn't Embercleave, but it does kind of alleviate some of the issue of what I'm facing. I got a 5. I have Love Struck for blocking in the future. And Bone Crusher can eventually get over the top. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, okay. This is just, yeah, okay. This game's over. I don't have it out to play towards. Nice. I drew so many lands that game. That's okay. I'm at 4 wins, which it means I am positive, I believe, on the day, at least with the vent. Okay, I have a 1-drop and a 2-drop and smaller stuff. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'm on the play. Cool. Opponent's got Lurrus, so they're going to be doing red-black or blue-black mean things like that. Do I want Brushfire now or Edgewall? Brushfire. Excellent. Green source. Combat. Wow. Some players, me, have all the luck. I need a second red source, right? Yes. And I don't want this to get... Actually, they can't counter this. They can flash something in, they can do some shenanigans, but they can't counter this. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm like, hold up, they can't stop this. They're just dead here. Like, just dead. Whew. Where would it be? Oh. All right, 5 wins. Absolutely positive. Twitch. The streaming platform? Okay. I don't have a red source to make this Brushfire really good. It's a little unfortunate, but I do have fatal patches to make this Mammoth really, really good. You know, for this Great Henge. I can play this Innkeeper on 1. Oh, hey, good evening. Welcome, welcome, Alex. Small game capture is due to how the well, our previous game capture, like the banner and things didn't size out super well, And then it's just here we are. Dang, didn't draw what I was looking for. I'm gonna go. I'm playing mono green today. That's what we're playing. So we're gonna play this tapped. We're gonna pass. And then next turn, I can develop my actual mammoth. And then turn 4, Fable Passage into Great Hinge. All right. Still no attacks. I'm blocking now. I don't want to take 4. That just sounds irresponsible of me. Oh, another Fabled Passage. Yes. Okay. Can I get a red source off this? Or my brush fire eventually. And by eventually, I mean next turn. Red source. My opponent sees what's about to happen, and they're not happy about it. They're also playing incredibly slow because they forgot that they have a selfless saber thing they have to click every time. Well, this dies. They block here, they sacrifice it to save the Daxos, and they take 5. Yep. Sacrifice this to get indestructible to end turn, and they take 5. And my turn. And I'll play a Brush Fire, and a Fable Passage, and a Fable Passage. And we'll do the thing with these guys. It's going to be gross. A 2-mana Great Hinge on turn 4 is probably... It's going to be one of those really big plays that's hard to kind of out-value, out-tempo. It kind of just does the thing. Ooh, a Maul. That makes this huge. Just a little worried. Wow, a little scary. That is scary. It's big. Like real big. But not double strike. 7 damage isn't that much. But no vigilance. I'm going to crack back for a whole lot more. So yeah, not scared. No fear. Yes. I will gladly block your pup. Sure. Cool. Okay, thank you for your patience. I am back. Always my favorite when someone walks into the store 10 minutes from close. I'm at 6 wins. Oh my gosh. I might just do it. It's possible. Now that I've realized that I'm on 6 wins, I'm going to drop this last whatchamacallit, last match. Alex, I want to believe. I have my fingers crossed. I'm praying. I want to believe. You never know. But based on the queue time for this, I'm not. It's gonna on Wizard's end, I'm gonna connect to my opponent, and then, but like on my end, I'm not, and then it's gonna like force me to close the game. I'm gonna reopen the game, and it'll make me keep like this really terrible opening hand, and I won't be able to do anything with it, and it'll be like mulligan into 5. It's gonna be terrible. Oh my gosh. Let's just do this. All right, let's re-queue. Okay. 7 wins, here we come. Fun main match in like 15 seconds. Come on. See? Boom. All right, just have the re-queue. All right. What does this hand do? This hand plays a Mammoth on 3, and a Robber of the Rich on 2, a Robber of the Rich on 2, and maybe a Great Hinge. But it gets me a Robber on 2, and I can be greedy about it and hold the Fable until turn 3. Because if I draw any other land on turn 3, I'm able to get the Mammoth in play. And then use the Fable on 4 to get... Okay, yeah, we'll keep this. I'll leave it to Forest. I see they are. 2, a Man of Culture. We drew a land. It's over. Give me your card. Ooh, yes. We took a piece of removal. That's exactly what I would love to see. Oh, that's a sorcery, isn't it? It's a sorcery? Okay. It wouldn't be fair if it wasn't a sorcery. If that was an instant, that'd be busted. Okay, tap 1. Yep. You got it. All right. I get to play this as a green source and follow it up with my Mammoth. And then I'll be able to crack in for 2, steal another card. Well, hit a land, rather. Next turn, get to go Fable Passage, play a Great Henge for 2, and then have 3, 4 mana afterwards to be able to do Robber of the Rich, Lovestruck Beast, well, Heart's Desire. I'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. That's great. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This gets a red source. Play this for practically nothing. Yep. Use my green. Use my green. Woo! I've got all the things. I don't need this. They can't sacrifice a food. Okay. Yeah! Overwhelming tempo. I don't even need to make the right decision. They knew the game was over. Woo! You can't throw if your opponent concedes. Ah! Yes! 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 Exactly how I drew it up. Turn 3 Mammoth and the turn 4 win the game. Yeah! Oh, that feels good. That feels so good. Ah, 7 wins. I don't even care about casting the black or white spell side quest for the day. That's a good place to end the stream. Thank you, Alex, for coming in and being the good luck charm. I'm gonna chalk this one up to you. Thank you for stopping by. And that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. It's pretty hype having Magic cards previewed by metal bands. Wait, hold up. Was there a new? What was the new spoiler? Who spoiled it and what was the spoiler? Let's find out. Or have they or have they just announced that there are metal bands that are spoiling cards? No spoilers today. Gotcha. Metal bands spoiling MTG cards. Who is spoiling the cards? Metal bands and Veil. Cool. Keldheim. Oh, first up, Mastodon. Okay. Sweet. I've heard that name before. Oh, okay. So yeah, they spoiled. Okay. That was during the initial batch when it was the pathways and things. Sweet. Will there be any System of a Down? Cedric Phillips, of course. The Gamer. The Mana Leak. Luca Coyle. Ridley Games. None of these. Brian Kibler gets a card. LSV gets a card. So now I can't tell who is who's a metal band and who is just a MTG personality. Also, why can't we get a card? That'd be neato. I'd love a Magic card to spoil. We've done it spoilers for whatchamacallit? For Final Fantasy. Why can't we do them for Magic? Come on. Okay, let's see. Angra is a great Brazilian power metal band. Rhapsody of Fire is an awesome Italian power metal band. And Amon Angra and Amath is Amon Amath. I see. Well, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your night.